enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
It seems we have raised our foes.
A reckless pilot makes freezing rain.
By your leave. I seem to recall you have Titan. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
There it goes.
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Would seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Let us approach, that we might examine it further. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
You're going to regret that.
We've got them on the run!
Don't we two pursue and eliminate distractions?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Most impressive, Master!
There's no afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Oh, where that came from? Ah, things will sort themselves out.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, you're just what we need to come to a splendid. This bow was marked by my master on the reed. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
A fight?
Nothing I
Isis Sting is yours to wield. We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
You! What am I supposed to?
Men of his type tend to prove more amenable when presented with a gift to their liking.
Mute liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal, so we acquired some. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Moving on.
No! The Arisen have been poisoned!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
That's it! I've got to be silent. That's what you get!
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Saurians! Let us see what you're made of. I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
One of us has been poisoned! Putting that aside, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
A forgotten Griffin stone we've not discovered lies nearby. It is this way, as I recall, my last shot of it.
On my way!
All this fuss over a moment's misfortune. It shan't happen again. You'll not live.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Unless I'm very we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
Here! An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes! One of us has been poisoned!
Well done.
Solace and victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
I'm sure I'm very sorry.
Hear an old man out.
Ah, 'tis you. Thought I... My thanks.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Poison is a nasty affliction. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Sir Lamond seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift.
Mute liquor appears to be his poison of choice.
I suppose I should thank you. This is for you. Now we're
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
This brute has quite the temper.
Its heart ought to be unguarded.
That means within range of its maw. Be wary.
Strike at the heart while it's exposed! This sting is yours to wield. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Worthy of
I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you for this.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait right there!
A blow to the heart could end the beast.
Still in its total, but it can be done.
Strike at the heart while it's exposed! Poison is a nasty affliction.
This brute has quite the temper. Unless I'm very much busy. We've got just what we need tucked away in stores. What are you putting, Master? Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Quite the view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
I think
The enemy retreats.
I see no merit in hunting down such ravens.
I recommend a swift retreat. Don't waste your men giving chase.
Pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
The tide of battle was in our favor.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. Just nearby. Shall I lead the way?
This battle couldn't have come at a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Sir Lamont seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift. Newt liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we will never again lose our bearings.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Starving I am.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through. What must needs be done?
Wonder if there's any easy work. This looks as good a place as any.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange... temple in the... sea. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hold out till someone comes to me.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
To do.
I'm starving, I am.
Only fools and urchins boast of God.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Very well, if I must.
found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Sir Lamond seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift.
Newt liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, I'm only glad I don't have to go this way for a change.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let's instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Ice's sting is yours to wield!
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
grant you an elemental boon.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I seem to recall leaving just a second item stored. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I will gladly smash every last one.
Look out, Griffin! He's under attack! It's imperative we knock our foe to the ground. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
That's quite enough.
Shall we make them through their own impatience?
To arms!
No quarrel here. You'll not live to regret this.
A flawless execution.
Indeed, it was enough to make one pity our foe.
That's what you get.
Would you care to behold a forgotten rift stone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Unless I'm very much mistaken. We've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
Have my protection! Imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Shall we get some rest? I'm dead on my feet. Was most effective.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
It's rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Isis sting is yours to wield!
We've got them on the run.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed. Foes of this caliber are hardly worth the effort.
Indeed, you are correct.
Be wary! That fiend has the power to call forth spirits without end.
Then let us fell it, and grant its servants their deserved rest.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Very well. I shall return. Enchantment of cold, freeze our foes.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Unless I'm very good, but just what we need to activate.
Skeletons! Soldiers of fire!
Fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Men of his type tend to prove more amenable when presented with a gift to their liking.
Newt liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Past the flames! Fort is too late! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
What in the world? I'm done. For...
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. 'Twould be interesting.
You fond of those eyes?
We pawns are mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Shall we get some rest?
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Looking to apprentice?
Business has been better, but I shan't complain.
The lambent flame is the founding principle of our nation.
Oh.
What does this say?
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrance.
I could die happy in a place like this. You don't know a town until you've met its people. I could spend all day here.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Finally, good to see a familiar face.
Interested in my wares?
I'll not spurn you. Just tell me what you need, and... I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
What am I supposed to do? You looking for a fight?
Looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Prepare yourself!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was superb, Arisen!
We've trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Ice's sting is yours to wield!
Oh, well aimed. Right where it lands.
Make sure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We need not scour for our quarry. As it so happens, I know precisely where we ought to look. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Feast your eyes on this.
This is generally used as a material.
I shall let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
It's easily done. It seems we already possess what's required of us. come over here. This way, if you please.
And I take the rest.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself. Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Sir Lamond seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift.
Mute liquor appears to be his poison of choice.
Look out! Knackers!
at its best.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. I can attack if need be. I'd hide you.
I knew you could prevail, Master.
Get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Perhaps some will overcome, but no matter.
Isis' sting is yours to wield. I shan't let them harm you.
We are to retreat then. Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
Methinks we could move this boulder, if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Hard. Be sure to avoid open flame. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Shall we make them through their own impatience?
To arms!
No quarrel here.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Follow me.
We would do well to keep our distance. Surely not good can come of it.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
What's most effective?
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here? Here, if you please. Men of his type tend to prove more amenable when presented with a gift to their liking.
New liquor appears to be its choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Well done. Let's tread with caution. We are rather high up.
Don't let fear freeze you in place. Keep moving. It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory.
No quarrel here.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? I can attack if needed. Might I be of assistance?
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
I pose we scour this place anew. Who knows what we might find?
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
And I shall remain by your side.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely I reckon wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? The foremost priority shall
prison, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
It is not what I expected. Sir Lamont seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift. Newt liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Beware the Gore Minotaur's fury!
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast! And our quarry shall fall. You see, this is the point.
I'll have you know.
It's too late!
There's no debilitation. A curative cannot mend.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Come on then. Let's stand.
Nicely done!
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Aptly said.
Fire must be put out! Never what it burns!
Over so soon.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Should you need to communicate in Elv...
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Right you are. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
You know, Soul, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a reef. Over your head, at least.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for... 'Twas a chimera I was...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to... Pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of... Late as well. Always a pleasure.
Sir Lamond seems unlikely to speak with us unless we present him with some sort of gift.
Newt liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Would that I now had force the door steel.
Wearing armor all day.
Here at last.
Still, there's not a swig of new... Boy there, come to find care for a rotten egg. 'Twas soft-boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you or naught. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Mayhap if we bring Sir Lamond more newt liquor, he will tell us aught else of worth.
What so you would...
Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. Haven't the foggiest. Well, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks for this, cuz. Yeah, too kind. Warms you right up, it does. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Time for a few sips. Time for a few sips. Time for a few sips. Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Brilliant. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what are you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mind, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
This curative spring...
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it. Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Damn near brings a tear to my... This is for ye, cuz. Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Is that right? Have at it then.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
You're no soul. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head, at least. Much obliged.
I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a... mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more always a pleasure.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. How might I serve you on this
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
When better to use this but in the midst of the battle? Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? It is proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Very well. I shall return.
I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Succumb to frostbite.
haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. He's really coming down.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. This wound is proof of my negligence.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter?
Lo, a ballista.
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not land trap for our enemies?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Well fought, Arisen.
We can ill afford to throw over confidence. Our foe is not yet routed.
Not bad, all things considered.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
To think I'd...
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? will do.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
By your leave. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Succumb to frostbite.
I espy the remains of an... No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and leave the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
We must rest. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?